Alright, hello everyone, my name is Denizen and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. We are playing the Mare Nostrum expansion as Genoa. And in the last episode, we switched religion. We are now Protestants. Very interesting, and therefore also a very difficult time ahead, again. After some of the wars and Cossacks Expansion stuff that we had going on. Actually, what is it at now? Still minus 48. Minus 45. 54 for Florence, so still a sort of a problem there. But that will just change over time slowly. Yeah, but in the meantime, we changed religion, and now we've got a looming disaster. At 56, we're working hard to convert the country. Not sure if it's gonna work. We need to get to 50 at least, and much rather be at 75 in order to stop that from firing, I believe. Yeah, unity at least 75. And I'm thinking it's gonna go switch to +1 if we get above 50%. So that's our first target, and then we'll see what happens. Meanwhile, our colonies are also trying to expand here, which is very nice. Using actual colonies themselves. Colonies are colonizing. Where is it actually? Have they already finished this? I think they have. That's cool. Oh no, this is it. I don't think this is a new colony. I'm not sure. It could be. So Quito is not a priority for us right now. We are still sort of having our troops here, waiting. What are you doing? We've got some barks here. We might... Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just leave them in there. Is that necessary though? We don't have an explorer, so it's not really useful. Let's get those 3 barks actually doing what they're good at, which is protecting the trade in Genoa. There you go. That seems like a better idea. Okay, so trade league disbanded. I think that happened a long time ago. That's fine. Yeah, so our trade league is gone. We need to be at minus 50 here. We're currently at minus 60, but we are actually going up +3 for each year. So actually in about 3 years we will be able to found a new trade league. And I think there's still enough one province miners to populate the trade league with, because for Venice it's going to be very hard to convince those other trade leagues to join their trade league, other nations to join their trade league, because it's getting harder with each nation that joins. So the bigger the league gets, the harder it's going to be for them to invite others in there and have them accept. So yeah, that's good to know for us at least. So for now, missionaries, luckily it's going pretty quickly here. Development makes it a bit harder. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to prevent this. I don't think we are going to be fast enough here. We'll see. We'll wait with the boosting the stability there because of our Republican tradition that is at 81. The higher it gets, the cheaper it will be. That's good. End of religious turmoil. Right. Got a lot of barks there. Protecting our trade. 10.93 is alright. I don't think... oh, election. I don't think we will lower the army maintenance at this point, just because of the looming disaster and still some rebellions that might be coming in. Although it's alright currently. Okay, those have been converted. We are now at 42. I'm thinking we might just make this. It depends... Well, I think we still need to go with 2 more provinces. Let's just start one there. Election. I think we'll probably elect a new one and then use that increase in Republican tradition over time to buy ourselves some more stability. Although we are actually... I think we had a mission, right? Prestige of at least 0. Gain 1 stability. That's still gonna take some time, so... Oh well. We will probably get another bureaucrat just because of this global trade power. And therefore also competitive merchants and state maintenance. That will fire both at the same time. So that's just gonna... This is 400 points away. That's very good. Yeah, I think that's alright for now. So we'll get another bureaucrat. But a new one at that. So this is good. I like that we are making money now, and I really think that we should be making more money. We are not colonizing anymore. Not even sure if we should be colonizing. We might be able to send someone to Africa. Is this is a separate trade node, right? Yeah, Ivory Coast. Castile and Portugal. We might try and get some stuff going here, just to get in the way of Portugal a bit. Not sure if it's a good idea. That's 6,000 natives here, though. 4,000. I guess we could spare some troops and send some over there. Perhaps spread our power a bit? I don't know. I guess in the later stage of the game, this is going to be more important when the Indies get discovered. The Indies? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Okay. Let's try it. Let's how many troops do we have? We've got 25 out of 25. All of our troops are here. We've got the 72%. No, I think we'll leave our troops here and see if we make it in time. The converting of nations. Spain have inherited the throne of Aragon. Charm and beauty are sometimes as effective as can. Oh dear. Oh dear. Look at this. Spain, Spain, Spain. And it's actually Spain now, not Castile anymore. Well, that's gonna be a massive, massive power. With a bit of luck, the Ottomans could help us against them. Yeah, they have Spain as a rival. That's very interesting. Allied with Bohemia, because they are very close. Of course, via land they aren't, so I'm not sure if it's useful to us. And we still have Burgundy here as an ally. Actually, I think we'll... oh, we are actually working already. But this could be a bit higher here. Yeah, we are not the same religion anymore. Cossacks Expansion is not a problem currently. So I think we'll just get some dudes home here. +9 is fine. Right, we are not at Liberty Desire. Yeah, it's only 18% and 16%, so that's not a problem at all. And I think we'll use that time to suck up to Burgundy instead. Okay, trade protection. Sweden against Livonian Order. Okay, we... Oh, there was an automatic conversion, I think, because of the Center of Reformation. We're now at 42 still. Can we take a look at this religion? I'm not sure how this works, so bear with me. St. Gallen is a Protestant center of Reformation. Continue its spread. Okay, and this is Reformed. Reformation is being converted to Protestant by a nearby center of Reformation. Okay, so we are not close enough, I think, to that center of Reformation. That's a bit of a shame, because that would have helped, of course. These are actually Reformed Center of Reformation. This is all Protestant already. So there's not much for us there, I think. Because we've converted these provinces ourselves, I believe. Or is this what's happening here? Oh, that's because state religion is Protestant, but the province itself is Catholic, okay. Yeah, so that's not much help to us, I think. I'm right in saying. Yeah, we can build some buildings, which might be nice, and do some improvement of provinces. Tunis coasts. Yeah, okay. Do we not have... No, we don't have a bark defending it. Let's get that going again. I'm not sure if it works. Oh, we can't because they are locked in, yes. Am I right? Yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. And now we can actually set him to hunt pirates in... Oh yeah, they have the most pirate. Yeah, so that is a shame. So Castile actually took over... Well, Spain took over most power in our own trade node here. Which is fair enough. Let me just focus on this first because I'm screwing this up. Protect trade, Genoa. Because of the increased land that they now have. Very annoying. Okay. What does that actually do? Yeah, we only make 8.8 now. So I guess we really need to work hard to get that back. 38%, 26%. Well, that's not gonna work. Conversion successful. Okay, next province, Cremona. Let's just go down the list here. Okay, let's see. +1, yeah, that's... It's only +1 now, because we are currently at 58%. So we're getting close. It's gonna be close though. I'm not sure if we'll make it. But +1 each month is a lot better than +2. I guess we could do some maths and figure it out, but we are already at 84%. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it, really. Portugal against Morocco, that's fair enough. The good thing is that most of our allies are actually, forgot to improve relations there, are actually close by. I'm not sure if they will help. We'll see. Okay, that's that. And Gascony as well, right? Yes. Improve relations. Help us out, guys. Okay, we can invest in technology. Still, I think we will keep it at this shipbuilding time, and then after that we will go with global trade power. That's going to be very, very good for us. And therefore, state maintenance minus 25% is also going to be very good for us and important. How's the rebels coming along? Catholic zealots in Cremona. Well, of course, we are converting there. Yes, you can come through. Crimeans, Sienese. Well, that's all fine. My doge, the Pope has excommunicated the ruler Savoy. Okay. Yeah, Savoy is not gonna exist for that long anymore, I think. Florence building spy network. Ulster, England against Ulster. Scotland at some point had a lot of power here, but it's England is probably gonna take over, I think, looking at this. Okay, Cremona has been converted. Mantrega is probably next, that's fine as well. Okay. Portuguese Brazil is actually closing in. Well, that's the same, still the same going on there. Okay. Bombing disaster at 90%. We are at 66. We're so close in making it stop. It would help immensely if we can do that before it fires. I don't know, guys. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it. Interesting, interesting. 92, 93. I think we will be one province short. Unless this province will tick it over, but that's not gonna happen, I think. We can't even convert Azov and Nice currently. But that's alright, as long as we get, I don't know, Kaffa or something. Is Kaffa here now? Theodora isn't either. Mantua's here, I think that's most important. But that's 8 months away, so probably we'll go with Theodoro instead. Yeah, okay. Actually, I think we'll start building some spy networks here as well. But currently, we're still at minus 43 aggressive expansion, minus 49. So I think the danger of a coalition is now officially over. So we made it. 68%. Let's go to Mantua instead. I think that's more important. That didn't help at all, that province. How much months are we still away? It's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna fire. Okay. You know what the problem is? These provinces. That's just not ideal. I can't send over troops there. Can't really do that. Okay, let's prepare. What can we do? Not a lot. We were so close, though. Religious civil disorder. Despite Barnabas de la Rovera's effort to mediate between the different religious groups in our nation, conflicts have been erupting on a regular basis. The situation has worsened, and without drastic measures, we will soon be engulfed in a religious war. Eradicate the heretics to bring peace. 26 regiments rise up in revolt in Kaffa. That's over here, right? Yeah. Missionary strength versus heretics, that's fine. Intolerant society until end of religious civil. We to strive for a tolerant society. Genoa gets tolerant society until the end of religious civil disorder, giving the following effects. Stability cost modifier plus 50%. Ugh. Tolerance of heretics plus 1. Tolerance, base value is 3 and heretics minus 2. Well, what does that actually do? Tolerance represents your acceptance of different religions within your nation. Low tolerance will affect provinces negatively, for example, by increasing the local and global unrest. So I think we will go with this one, because I want to have a tolerant society, but also tolerance of heretics +1 is good, and stability cost modifier is a bit of a shame, but really, I don't really care about that. We will be getting a stability cost, a stability +1 anyway, in about 50 prestige, which is a long time away, I admit. But that's gonna happen at some point, really. And I don't want 26 religious regiments in Kaffa, because our troops aren't there. We can't do anything about it. And this, I mean, the only negative downside here is plus 50%. Until the end of religious civil disorder as well. Don't forget. So, after that it's fine again. Bam, let's do it. And let's see what happens. I'm not sure. There's probably gonna be a lot of stuff spawning. Are we now in a disaster? Yeah, religious turmoil. One of the following must be true. All of the following must be true. Fewer rebel control provinces than one. One of the following must be true. Is force converted? Have religious unity of at least 90%. So that's a new target, 90%. Does not have owner's religion. One of the following must be true. Humanist ideas or 25 years. So it's the maximum amount of time is 25 years. Okay. Or 90% religious unity. Now, I'm not sure if we will get that because of Asov and Nice. Development -1. Religious zeal. So we still got religious zeal there going on. And that is a problem. That's still 12 years away. So they've just been converted, I think, to Catholic. Could that be true? I don't know. I mean, if it's a big problem, we could always sell Nice, for example. Or create a new country from it, something like that. Azov, I'm not sure about. Is that Azov? Why won't you? Yeah, religious zeal as well. Oh, that's only with 3 more years. Okay, so I think we'll be fine, actually, even without Nice. It's just a matter of probably, I think, there's going to be some rebels spawning. So that's going to be difficult. We might want to up our stability to 0. Actually, we are getting close to prestige 50 as well, so we can start our trade league again. Are we converting right now? Yes, we are in Mantua. Non-enforcement of ordinances. Monarchs ruled by issuing ordinances, but they were almost powerless to enforce them. Enforcement dependent upon local powers, nobles / city governments that would not always be vigilant as the monarchs would have desired. Let them handle it. Gain plus 15% local autonomy in Cuneo, or increase attempts. Let's do increase attempts. 50 admin tech is sort of alright. It's a shame, but it's fine. Okay, recall with Gascony, that's fine. I think Switzerland is an ally as well. No, no longer, because they were in a war. Okay, so how's our alliances doing then? Let's take a look at our own. Burgundy, Gascony, Switzerland, military access. Montfraudat is still our ally. Yeah, well that's, I mean, it was with the idea of vassalization, but that's not gonna happen. We can't really stop the alliance because of our prestige, right? Dissolve the alliance. Adversely affect. Actually, I don't think it's a problem. So we can basically pick another ally here. I don't think Castile would be a good idea because probably they are going to clash with Burgundy. Yeah, see, rival Spain. France and England. Burgundy is has some powerful rivals, actually. Brittany would be nice, I suppose, but they are rivaled to Gascony, right? Yeah. So that is a shame. So one of these two should probably win at some point, and we will side with them, of course. I don't know, the Ottomans might be nice. Only ally with Bohemia. And enemy is Castile. That could be good for us. We could at least try and suck up to them. See what happens. The Council of Taranto. His Holiness the Pope has tasked the Commission of Cardinals with addressing the challenge posed by the Protestant movement. While the Catholic faith itself must not be compromised, His Holiness and most cardinals are willing to admit that some Protestants' complaints are valid. Therefore, the Council advises many changes to the administration of the Church, a stop to the absentee bishops and the worldly excesses of the clergy. In addition, several new monastic orders are to be founded to aid in the efforts of the Counter-Reformation. Spain gained 5 prestige to papal influence. As if they weren't powerful enough. Okay, Genoa's army strength. Ottomans already have a powerful ally, not the same religious group. Neutral attitude. It's gonna be difficult to claim a an alliance with the Ottomans, although we are friendly towards them. So perhaps if we make them friendly towards us as well, that would help. Could at least try it, see what happens. The Ottomans as an ally, that would be very nice. Also against Muscovy, perhaps. Because Muscovy doesn't like us very much, I believe. Rivalry. Luckily, they haven't acted on that. And in the worst case, I mean, this wouldn't be too bad if we lose this. Riga will be forced to pay some stuff. It's not even that bad. Sweden actually might be nice. I think they are too far away to be able to ally. Oh, they are allied to Muscovy. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Are we still converting? Yes, we are. And that's just one more province, I believe, and then that's it, right? No, 2 more. And I think we might actually reach the 90% with just with that. And then that would stop the disaster from continuing. And actually, it's not too bad. Let's speed it up to 5 for a bit. I want to get out of this this mess that we are currently in. Finances report. Oh well, let's repay the loan. Because I wanna get out of this mess and I wanna continue our empire building. We've still got the Cossacks Expansion 41. It's gonna take a long time before that is all finished. But I guess we could do some focus on some other stuff. Forced to Livonia, okay. Conversion successful. And now we are at 85. I think if we convert Kaffa, we might just make it. And if not, then we will be able to send a missionary to Azov in 1537. The last days of Ferrara. Religious fervor has gripped Ferrara as the population has become convinced the end of the days is drawing near. Peasants are talking of signs in the sky, and contrary to the doctrine of state church, local priests are giving sermons on the apocalypse. As millenarianism sweeps the province, blame is being put on the state and the state church itself, which professes to be Protestant, yet clearly is not living up to its name. Official reactions have so far been very weak, as even among the clergy of Genova, some feel these fears are justified. Try to calm the situation down. Local unrest +5, local goods produced. That's alright. For 2 years. Act forcefully, lose 25 church power. That's a bit of a shame. They are right to be afraid. Repent, for the end is nigh. Fear of the apocalypse. Church power +15% and national unrest +1. But also still the local unrest. I think we'll just go with this. I don't want a national unrest +1 in current times, so I think we'll just go with this. Local unrest in Ferrara is sort of fine. I don't expect there to be any rebels there. Okay, converting Kaffa. Ready to convert Azov if necessary. Because religious zeal will be over in a year. And the religious turmoil, yes! Our country has now recovered from the disastrous factions of religious turmoil and is now together in one piece. Gain 1 stability. Tolerant society will be removed from Genoa. Conversion successful, bam. Alright, well that wasn't too bad. That's great actually. And we will send a dude to Azov. Let's see, how long until the religious zeal is over? For a year, I think we'll just send him there so we don't forget, right? We don't need him for anything else. Yes, he won't be making any progress for about a year. Actually, I think that's not a good idea because we might actually end up with a lot of rebels there. Okay, well that was alright. We've got military tech that we will upgrade here. Weapons manufacturing. Okay. We might have some rebellions, but it seems to be alright. It's a shame that we can't really do anything in Europe right now. I might want to attack Ferrara, for example, Florence, but they are allied to Bosnia and Milan, which I don't think is that big of a problem. Genoa's Brazil noble rebels. What? Huh? That is a shame, and we can't really help. We can send some dudes over, and we will. You get on the ships. Just to aid them, our colony. And you will attach to this transport, and you will go over there and kick some ass. Kick their butts. Election. Yes. I think we've got +2 now, so we don't need the Republican tradition right now. We will also. Oh, actually, we can start a trade league. Don't forget. I think we'll keep him for some increased power. We're also almost ready to get the trade power increase. And state maintenance -25. That's gonna be a massive increase in our income. I forgot something. What was I going to do? Oh, trade league. Let's start a new trade league, okay? Okay. Where do we start, actually? I guess we can start with, oh, they are in a trade league. Baden isn't in a trade league. Baden is at war. Okay. Augsburg wouldn't join in. Nope. Nope. This is gonna be harder than I thought, actually. Nobody likes us. Neutral attitude. Well, I don't know, you guys. What's this? Excommunicated, right. I think we'll just suck up to someone and then ask them to join our trade league. Augsburg, for example. Improve relations. Not sure if it's gonna help, but that's what we're gonna do. No one wants to start a trade league with us. That's so weird. Okay, so these guys have actually managed to get this done. Catholic is still accepted for us? Or is that for the Genoa's Brazil? I think it is. Heretic religion is a shame though. Okay, so there we go. We've got global trade power +20% and state maintenance -25%. So let's see, we are making +3.54 now. Let's see what changes. Is that the only change? Is there going to be another tick? It's exciting, you guys. This is exciting. Yes! So it increased by about 120, I think, which is nice. And it better be, because that was quite a big bonus. Okay, we've got troops coming in. Brilliant government. Our most serene republic has been governed extremely efficient last year. Efficiently, there is now a possibility for us to benefit from this. Money is always good, but prestige is better. Yes, I agree. We're so low on prestige. Attached to this army, and let's move. They will probably help us out. Yes. They will actually... Okay, yeah, there we go. Join in, join in. Thank you. These guys are pretty strong, but we will be able to take them. Yes, you won. Okay, go back there and de-siege this, and then we'll go back home. Actually, I think you can do this by yourself, right? Bye. Glad to have helped. Attach to the transports and go home. Actually, should we go home? Or should we maybe help get some stuff from Quito there? Although Quito is pretty powerful, right? No, they are allied with Huanca. Only Huanca. I think they had some more allies. Where did the ships go? I think we'll actually go there. That's fine. I might actually want to drop some more stuff there in a bit. I'm not sure. It sort of depends on what's going to happen in Europe. But it's clear that we can't really do anything in Europe just yet. Minus 39 still, expansion. Minus 45 for Florence. So it's going to be, I don't know, about 20 years at least before we can do something of note here. Which is fine, I suppose, but it's a bit of a shame. But in the meantime, we can always keep ourselves busy with the New World. And perhaps now, actually I think we'll do that. We'll send you guys... Where are you? On the ships. We'll send you guys to Africa. Go there. And, I don't know, let's see. Is there a province with a lot of development? Occupied by Mali. Oh, that's good. That's very good. 3, 5, 5. These two are probably... This is an important natural harbor. I think we'll go with this one first. It's 8k though. But that's fine. We've got 8k troops on the ships, right? Let's wait a tick and get our dudes going there. It's gonna cost us a bit of money, which is a bit of a shame. Oh well. We don't have a leader. Oh, that's actually a ship. I think the dudes themselves have a ship. Recall with the Ottomans. Okay. Hostile? Why? Ah, that's such a shame. Okay, well perhaps it's gonna be better. It's a good thing that the Portuguese are having so much trouble here. Mali is gonna be very, very powerful, I think, and they like us, by the way. In the last game as well, remember with Japan, they were very powerful. They would actually join in an alliance with us, but I'm not sure if it's very useful right now. It might be useful if, for example, Portugal attacks colonies of ours. For now, let's get you on land. This is the province, right? Yes, it is. You have a leader. You are sort of attrition, but it's gonna be fine, I think, against those natives. Actually, they aren't even spawning here. So you... I guess you will go back to here. And that's gonna be it, you guys, for this episode. Actually, I will send that missionary now, just so we don't forget. Bam, there you go. Yeah, so, pretty interesting episode, I think. End of religious turmoil. First the start of it, and then the end of it. So we came through pretty nicely. We are now Protestant, which is beneficial to our country because of our income levels that will have increased. We also finished the idea groups here, which is very good. And now we will focus on admin tech here and then hopefully get a new tech here, which is going to be very important because we don't really have a points sink now. Still good though. Right, thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope to see you again in the next one. See you then. Bye-bye.